Right now I live in New Zealand, which doesn't have the biggest FPV community. That means there aren't really many places you can go that are specifically made for FPV drone flying. Hence why today I'm going to try and turn this paddock into my very own proper drone racing course. To do this, I'll be planning and then creating the course itself, making my own DIY gates to fly through, and then try and set a personal record on the course before opening it all up to you guys. Just so I can get a general idea of where I need to be actually making the course, I'm going to try and draw where the driveway goes, then where the trees are, and then just basically map this out. Okay, so my artistic plan is complete. That means we've got one thing to do right now, which is make this plan into a reality. Yep, that's me with a lawnmower translating pen lines onto a paddock. This is something that I thought would take maybe an hour, but ended up taking me 3 instead. Not only was I dying of heat stroke from 3 hours in a 32-degree heat, but I also managed to f up my shoes. Great. But we did go from this to this, so at least I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere with this whole thing. So now that the base of the park is being completed, I've got to actually make the gates. Now you see, normally these racing gates, they have white or colorful flags around them to make sure the pilots can actually see where they're flying. I actually couldn't find anything colorful whatsoever, not even pool noodles, but I have an idea, this right here. It's not a good one, but hopefully it's gonna work. My idea was to take 2 small bamboo sticks, hammer them into the ground, and then cut a length of irrigation pipe to become the gate. I quickly found that the short bamboo pieces were not going to be enough to support the flexible pipe, so instead I tripled the length of the sticks and tried again. Thankfully, this did work in my favor, so I headed out, bought some more bamboo, and then continued on to make a total of 11 gates. So yeah, the gates are pretty much a full-blown success. There was a few quirks with them, but hey, as long as we can see them when we're flying, it'll all be good. Let's hope we can see them when we're flying. Right now, however, I just have a few final touches that I want to add, and then the course will be complete. Firstly, a starting podium, a finish line here, and finally, a dive indicator. All right, so that's the course done for today, and I only say today because I've got some upgrades in mind, like LEDs and, I don't know, some other cool stuff that I won't share with you just yet. But if you guys have any suggestions, do let me know, because I'd love to make this into more of like a community build thing, that I take your guys' suggestions and we actually make it happen here. Anyways, it's taken me 7 hours of labor in this blistering heat. That's okay, because we're about to do the one thing that will make it all worth it. We're about to fly it, and hey, if this sucks, well, then we know it's a fail. So I am equal parts excited as I am equal parts nervous. I have never actually really done well on racing, even in the simulators. But let's put that aside. We'll go slow for the first round, and then we're gonna set that PR. So here we go. I'm definitely nervous. Oh, only those. Ooh, okay, it feels weird seeing racing gates. All right, here we go. Nice, I just landed straight in the grass. Oh. We hit a gate. But you know what? Since when has crashing ever stopped me from trying again? So yes, I did try again. And again. And again. So many times even the GoPro decided to give up on life briefly. To make things a bit easier, I changed my camera angle to about 10 degrees, and that is when I finally managed to get my shit together, control my quad, and actually make it through the entire course without crashing. Don't worry, I'm gonna actually practice and try to get used to some fast-paced racing, but for now, my new and currently only personal record time is an astonishing 57 seconds. If you think you can complete the course faster than me, however, which I really hope that you can. Just kidding, but next time that you're in this area in Cromwell, New Zealand, hit me up, let me know down in the comment section below that you're coming, and I will do my genuine absolute best to get you here with me flying on this shitty little course, because why not, and it's a bit of fun. So make sure to subscribe, leave me any suggestions down below too, and we'll catch you in the next one.